Imagine being in a place where the sun never shines, yet life flourishes in unimaginable ways. A place where the temperature is near freezing, and the pressure is so extreme that it would crush anything that tried to survive. This is the deep sea, a vast and largely unexplored environment that covers over 70% of our planet. And within this alien landscape, there exist areas of incredible fascination, the hydrothermal vents. As we delve into the mystery of these underwater springs, we find ourselves at the edge of a paradox. How can life thrive in conditions that are so hostile to human existence? The answer lies in the unique chemistry of the vents, where superheated water spews forth from the Earth's crust, laden with minerals and metals. This chemical-rich broth supports a community of organisms that have adapted to live in this extreme environment. The smell of sulfur and the sound of rushing water fill the air as we approach a hydrothermal vent. The atmosphere is thick with the smell of rotten eggs, a potent reminder of the chemistry that underlies this ecosystem. Giant tube worms cluster around the vent, their feathery plumes waving gently in the current. These worms have no mouth or digestive system, yet they thrive in this environment, thanks to a symbiotic relationship with bacteria that live inside their bodies. As we explore the vent, we begin to unravel the mystery of how life first emerged on Earth. The hydrothermal vents are thought to be similar to the environments that existed on our planet over 4 billion years ago. It's here that the building blocks of life, amino acids and nucleotides, could have been created, setting the stage for the evolution of complex life forms. But how did these simple molecules come together to form the first living cells? This is a question that has puzzled scientists for decades, and one that we're still struggling to answer. As we ponder this mystery, we're forced to ask ourselves some provocative questions. What is the essence of life, and how can we define it in a way that encompasses the incredible diversity of organisms that exist on our planet? As we continue our journey through the deep sea, we find ourselves in a world that's both familiar and yet utterly alien. The darkness is illuminated only by the faint glow of bioluminescent creatures, and the sound of silence is punctuated by the occasional rumble of a distant earthquake. It's here that we encounter an incredible array of species that have evolved to survive in this extreme environment. We see anglerfish, their bioluminescent lures on top of their heads glowing like tiny lanterns in the darkness. We see giant isopods, their multiple limbs scuttling across the seafloor as they search for food. And we see deep-sea jellyfish, their umbrella-like bodies pulsating as they drift through the water. Each of these creatures has evolved unique adaptations that enable them to thrive in this environment, from the bioluminescent lures that attract prey, to the powerful limbs that allow them to move through the water. As we explore the deep sea, we begin to appreciate the incredible complexity of this ecosystem. We see how each species plays a vital role in the functioning of the ecosystem, from the primary producers that form the base of the food web, to the apex predators that regulate the populations of other species. And we begin to understand the delicate balance that exists within this environment, where the loss of a single species can have far-reaching consequences for the entire ecosystem. But the deep sea is not just a fascinating environment, it's also a frontier that holds many secrets. As we continue to explore this alien world, we're forced to confront our own limitations, and the realization that there's still so much that we don't know. The deep sea is a reminder of the awe-inspiring complexity of our planet, and the incredible diversity of life that exists within it. As we conclude our journey through the deep sea, we're left with a sense of wonder and a deeper appreciation for the natural world. We've seen the incredible diversity of life that exists on our planet, and the unique adaptations that have evolved to survive in this environment. And we've begun to unravel the mystery of the hydrothermal vents, and the role that they play in supporting life in the deep sea. The deep sea is a world that's both familiar and yet utterly alien. It's a world that challenges our perceptions, and forces us to confront our own limitations. But it's also a world that inspires us, and reminds us of the incredible beauty and complexity of our planet. As we return to the surface, we're left with a sense of awe, and a deeper appreciation for the natural world. And we're forced to ask ourselves, what other secrets lie hidden in the depths of our ocean, waiting to be uncovered?